I'm gonna tell you this, some of the most influential leaders that I've ever worked with have one thing in common, and it's not what you think. It's not charisma, it's not authority, it's not an impressive title or some sort of commanding voice. It literally is this one thing. The most influential leaders I've worked with, the ones whose team follows them anywhere, the ones who leave an organization, go to another organization without a fight for authority, the ones where they do this one thing. They make people feel seen, not managed, not evaluated, and not judged. They make people feel seen in their role. Boom. And to be honest, that is the best kind of leadership there is. There's that kind of leadership where someone walks in and when they leave you, they feel even more capable in their role. The type of leadership where they spoke with you and you feel seen, you feel valued, you feel heard. Your feedback expands them instead of shrinking them, where your leadership makes them feel capable in their role and or the next level. Your presence alone raises the energy in the room. That is the type of leadership that goes a long way. That, my friends, is influence. It's not about the ability for them to be in compliant or get them in compliance. It is about you connecting with your team, whether it's your direct reports, your peers, or people 2 levels up. It is the ability to change how they feel about themselves, regardless of what role they're actually in. That is the kind of leadership that will outlast any title you will ever hold. That is the type of leadership that when others tell about the leader that they had, that made them feel important, made them feel heard, made them feel noticed, made them feel like they wanted to come into their role. That is the type of leader I want you to be. That's the leader they describe when they talk about how they pivoted in their career, when they talked about the raise that they got, when they talked about someone who was a sponsor, who was a mentor and coached them to the next level. And let's be clear, you've been there before. You've been there because someone has done that for you or you've done that for someone else. It was you every time you chose honesty over comfort. It was you when you invested in someone at an inconvenient time. It was you when you held the belief in them longer than they held the belief in themselves. You just don't realize you already have what it takes. You just need it to be refined. That one-on-one executive identity audit is where we build the architecture. It's precise, it's prescriptive, it's intentional, and it's purposeful. And this is what we talk about in there so you can stop leaking your credibility. You can refine your leadership and have someone actually say, I felt seen when I talked to her. If you want more, right here at DeniseSheldon.net, do not get waitlisted. I will see you in Executive Identity Audit. Happy leading.